Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're about to break down a really fascinating journey deep into the subconscious. We're going to uncover the hidden root of a compulsive habit. And it starts with one person's story, but believe me, it ends with a universal lesson on how we can all better understand ourselves.
We all have them, right? Those habits that seem to have a total mind of their own. But what if they aren't just glitches in our willpower? What if they're actually messengers from a deeper part of ourselves trying to deliver a message we really need to hear?
So, this particular journey kicks off with a pretty common compulsion, a craving for sugar. But here's the thing, it's not about physical hunger at all. The feeling is described as nourishing a hunger that isn't hunger. That desperate attempt to fill some kind of deep, emotional void inside.
As the exploration goes deeper, this really key metaphor pops up, lien, or the link. Just picture it as a symbolic thread, like a direct line that connects our conscious mind to all these other hidden dimensions of our own being.
But this link, well, it's a lot more complicated than just a simple thread. See, the image evolves. It becomes a tense fishing line. So on one hand, yeah, it's a connection, a way to communicate. But on the other, it's pulled completely taut by this heavy weight with a little jingle bell on the rod, just desperately signaling that something is seriously wrong. And this leads to a pretty startling realization about the tension in that line. That heavy, leaden weight on the other end, the subject realizes that might be us. Wow, we are the ones creating the tension in our own lives.
Okay, so the mind's first reaction is to offer a logical explanation, right? It figures the compulsion must be an echo of a baby's primal fear of starvation, a cry for comfort that was never really met. It's a plausible theory, for sure, but it's really only scratching the surface.
But the exploration doesn't stop there. Not even close. This session pushes way past this surface-level analysis to ask a much more profound question. What if this isn't about something that happened to us, but instead about a role we willingly chose to take on?
And the answer that comes back is, well, it's startling. The root of the compulsion isn't about being a victim of hunger at all. It's about willingly taking on the burden of a really difficult role. The feeling is described as having the memory of an executioner.
Now, this executioner role wasn't born from malice or anything like that. It came from love. It was a choice to carry a heavy burden for other people because justice must be rendered. But the consequence of that? A defense mechanism developed, an automatic, sharp no, as final and as swift as the fall of an axe. This sharp, defensive no led to a kind of flawed coping strategy, and it's captured in this incredibly powerful metaphor. Imagine getting your fingers caught in the door just one time, and your solution is to remove all the doors. But think about it. With no boundaries, you're just left completely exposed, and all your warmth just escapes.
And here is the core insight of the whole session. It's not about defense, it's about creation. The path forward isn't to isolate yourself or frantically try to rebuild all the walls. No, it's to cultivate an inner source of energy and light, to literally generate your own warmth from within.
The central guidance that comes through is just beautifully simple. Emulate the sun. The sun radiates warmth and light to all life without any distinction, without any judgment. It doesn't pick and choose who gets its warmth, it just gives.
And this abstract idea is then grounded in these simple, practical actions. It's all about bringing intention and consciousness to daily acts. Drinking water with gratitude, using music to fill that emotional space, and just having patience with yourself, knowing that healing is a gradual process. So in the end, this journey reveals a pretty profound truth about healing. It isn't about blocking the world out or building walls. It's about letting in a light so bright that it just warms you from the inside out. Which kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? What if your most stubborn habit isn't a flaw that needs to be fixed, but an invitation to find and generate your own light?
I boarded the craft with a dream in my hand. Map in the wind, compass drawn in the sand. swung wide, no one saw it unfold. And the tide rushed in before the story was told. But the water rose and I didn't fight. Felt a deep peace in the quiet of night. No panic, no scream, just a whisper, a sign. This sinking ship was a doorway divine. So let go, let go. When the vessel goes down, you're not lost in the flow. So let go, let go. You're part of a plan only silence can show. Just breathe, just breathe. The masterpiece plays in what you can control. So let go, and open your soul.
Then I saw a face in the light of the deep. Moses ablaze where the mystery sleep. He placed in my palm a knife and a bow. Gifts from the well where the true answers grow.
But they're not for show, not to hang on the wall. They demand that I rise, that I answer the call.
Each cut, each flight builds the trust I once lacked. My power awakes when the ego steps back.
Let go, let go. When the vessel goes down, you're not lost in the flow. So let go, let go. You're part of a plan only silence can show. Just breathe, just breathe. The masterpiece plays in what you can control. So let go, and open your soul.
They say you can't pull the diver too fast to the sky. You need stops on the way, let the pressure pass by. Truth needs time to settle, to breathe, to belong. Integration is sacred, it moves like a song.
Like a silent uptake beneath my disguise. The soul works in shadows unseen to the eyes. No fanfare, no signal, no banner unfurled. Just a deep doing work in the quietest world. And when I came up, the surface was still. But the current inside had begun its own will. Not force, not fight, just presence, just grace. A channel, not captain in sacred space. So let go, let go. When the vessel goes down, you're not lost in the flow. Let go, let go. You're part of a plan only silence can show. So just breathe, just breathe. The masterpiece plays in what you can control. So let go, and open your soul. To receive the new, you must empty the old. Make room in the temple, let silence take hold. It's not about winning, not about the name. It's about being the light, not just chasing the flame. Presence is power, stillness is strong. The deepest strange moves where we don't belong. And when you stop steering, the universe speaks. To you, not for you, the new future leads. Just go, let go. When the vessel goes down, you're not lost in the flow. So let go, let go. You're part of a plan only silence can show. So just breathe, just breathe. The masterpiece plays in what you can control. So let go, and open your soul. So let go, open your soul. The ship sank slow, but the sky opened wide. I didn't fail, I finally arrived.
Go let go.